Yes.
How about Foreman? Update on him?
Doing better, but no update. He is not. I'm not going to go into all the details of it, but as you know, when you get in that protocol, there's certain things you have to pass to get out of it.
Yeah, when you get to finally see R.A. Jared together on the field, what do you expect to see there?
Yeah, I mean, we're still part of the process, and walkthroughs. We try. They like it. They like positive reinforcement. Our fans are amazing, as you know. They're extremely supportive. They love their brownies. So for us to be able to share a little bit of that with them is a huge deal. And I mean, you can hear the kids over there how excited they get. I mean, I went to training camp when I was a kid. I know how special that is. So we know that we got an important job in this town, and we're excited to share it with them.
We asked you a lot about how much work Watson might need in this season. What about Wentz being completely new to the team and being totally healthy?
That's a good question, Tony. I think for each player, I really think it's specific to that player to get them ready for the season. So we really look at it that way and say, what does this guy need? And sometimes it's a lot, sometimes it's nothing. And that's really just based on who the player is, years in the system, years playing, those type of things.
So in his case, what does he need?
Yeah, good question. I have to talk to the coaches with it. Like you mentioned, he's played a lot of football, new in this system, so we'll determine that over the next couple of days.
When we talked to Zadarius, he had some pretty high praise for Mike Hall. He said he sees a little Aaron Donald in him. Just what have you seen from Hall here early in camp?
Mike's done a nice job. Going back, we talked about Mike early in camp. He really takes this seriously. He wants great. He wants to work at it. I think he's really lucky to be in a meeting room and on this practice field with some vets that have worked really, really hard to get where they are. And Mike can see that from those guys and can kind of work appropriately, if you will.
Kevin coming back into 7-on-7s, 11-on-11s, coinciding with now Elijah being in the concussion protocol. Obviously, you want to see everybody out there together one of these days soon. Guys benefit from both of them.
That's kind of camp, Mary Kay. Obviously, sometimes you have guys, sometimes not. And as young players, and we've talked a lot about this with our young players, you have to stay ready. You can't all of a sudden try to get ready when a player goes out for 2 plays or those type of things. So our young players spend a lot of extra time with their coaches. CrossCountry Mortgage Campus is new. From drill-wise, if you will, we'll work some route combinations. We haven't done this just yet, Tony, where instead of just doing one-on-ones, we'll have maybe 3 receivers versus a nickel, a corner, and a safety. So we're introducing some different drills to the guys. No, I don't believe we have 2 minutes today, but we'll have it this week.
Will Miles or JOK be on the field today practicing?
Miles will be practicing.
With a week at the Greenbrier, as you're this weekend, do you ramp up as part of training camp? Obviously not to a game, mimicking that in a sense.
Look at this whole training camp is a ramp, and when I say ramp, it's a great building, incredible energy, juice, practices hard.